All right, in this situation, we're going to be graphing an equation that is in slope-intercept form. This means that it's already given us the slope and the y-intercept. Now, we can see that that is the case over here if we have it in this form, but what I've been given right here, that's not in slope-intercept form, so I have to actually change it in order to do that. So the difference between what I have here and what I want, y equals mx plus b, is that right here I've solved for y. So I need to do that over here. That's my very first step before I start graphing. So in order to do that, I want to isolate y. So I got to move this 6x over. I'm going to do that by subtracting 6x from both sides. Okay, I'm going to get negative 3y equals 6 minus 6x is actually going to be negative 6x plus 6. I can't combine these two 6's because this one is not attached to an x and this has a coefficient of x. So they are not like terms. I cannot combine them, so I just end up with a negative 6x plus 6. Now in order to get y by itself, I need to divide by negative 3. That's going to cancel, and I'm going to be left with y. I need to do that on both sides, so I'm going to divide each of these by negative 3. Negative 6x divided by negative 3 is going to be positive 2x, and then 6 divided by negative 3 is going to be negative 2. So y equals 2x minus 2. Okay? Now, in order to graph this, I'm going to look back up at my form over here. It tells me that I already have my y-intercept. That's my b. In this case, that's a negative 2. So I am going to, let's see, I want to graph negative 2. So I'm going to move my graph a little bit up so we have some space. Let's see here. Okay, let's just move this guy up. Okay. All right, perfect. Now, let me graph that. We've got 0, negative 2. I'm going to put my point right there. Okay, that's my y-intercept. And then I need to know what my slope is, and that's given right here, which in this case is 2. Okay, so I go up 2 over 1, graph my next point, and then all I got to do is connect those 2 points. So let's see here. Okay, there we go. I've got my graph. Now, again, just so that we're clear here, the first thing I got to do is solve for y and put it in slope-intercept form so that I can then graph.